There's a new place in an old building in Alton that's pretty darn cool. It's sort of two places under one roof, depending on what time of day you stop by. Let me show you what I mean.
In an old building built back in 1929, a new concept is percolating. It's a place that's a coffee house by day and a high-tech brew house by night.
So we provide coffee, we also provide Italian sodas, smoothies, and milkshakes, and so we have a lot of different options for that.
Italian soda?
Joey behind the coffee counter rarely rests and makes more frozen GBH mochas than he can keep track of.
White chocolate mocha with caramel drizzle on the top.
You can also grab a pastry or donut, and then as the afternoon turns to early evening, you can grab a beer.
The taps are the really fun part. This is the part I really love.
Benjamin Brunilsden is the general manager of Germania Brew Haus.
I'm going to scan them in, and now it's going to be activated. Okay. And so now you can start pouring beer.
A place with 16 self-pour taps.
It ranges from ciders to stouts, ales, IPAs. And so we have a whole spectrum of beers.
Each one is activated by your bracelet.
And you're actually going to make contact and you're going to touch it. And when you do, a light on top is going to turn green. And when it turns green, that's when you know you're good to pour.
You can pour yourself a little or a lot. Cheers!
You just scan it and it tells you how many ounces you've poured and it tracks it. And at the end of the night, you only pay for what you pour. So I've literally had people come in and they'll pour 2 ounces and they'll pay less than $1.
And if you get hungry, you can have food delivered in from somewhere else.
We want to promote local restaurants. We know we do craft drinks well, we do coffee well, and we do beer well, and we'll leave the other food to the guys who know well.
So stop by Germania Brew Haus, morning, noon, or night. The drinks are always flowing.
Germania Brew Haus is at 617 East Broadway in Alton, Illinois. It's open every day for coffee. You can pour yourself a beer Thursday through Sunday. To see the exact hours, go to germaniabrewhouse.com or call 314-667-4751. They plan to add wine as early as this weekend.